What is going on, YouTube fans? My name is Jaden, and today there was an event called Let's Go. And Let's Go, it contained a master ball, and this master ball allows you to pretty much capture any point 100% without fail. But a lot of people, well, not I don't say a lot of people, like so far, I saw one video that somebody caught a Bidoof with a poke or with a master ball. And just in case you don't know what's a Bidoof, let me see. I mean, I don't have it. Usually I just, let me see. Nope, I think I got rid of it. Anyway, it's supposed to be like a beaver that a Bidoof evolved into like a beaver Pokemon. So anyway, so they use a master ball on a Bidoof that's a normal Bidoof, non-shiny, and a very low CP. Now CP is like a power level, you have to put it that way. So to start this quest, you go here, okay, right here. This is where you get the master. It's called Let's Go. And the Let's Go, you do a lot of quests and all that you need to do. Then after that, now for Let's Go, it says a question mark almost towards the end of the Let's Go mission event. And once that it gives it does that little animation of a master ball. Now, people are gonna ask this when or where to use the master ball. So I highly recommend getting legendary. I mean, a lot of people are using legend Glaring Form, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now, on all trios Glaring Forms can appear in the wilds, like these ones. Unlike the other legendary, this so far for me, I think those three Pokemon are the only one can be in the wild. Although it's been many years I played Pokemon Go, it just gets a little bit boring. And of course, right here, just still waiting for it. Yeah. Of course, there's Omega Swampert. And that's pretty much it. But let's, and now people who trying to figure out if they're into or this game, Pokemon Let's Go, keep in mind, I think the old days, it's been many years, and you're able to, move the character freely, at your home. But I guess they decided, that would be too lazy for us. And people who are new to this game, basically you need to, ooh, Delcatty. Nope, not shiny. So basically, if you want to encounter new Pokemons, you need to basically go outside, walk around, or keep walking. You may encounter new Pokemon that you've never seen. Now, I'm showing you guys people who never played Pokemon. Let's go. Go, Pokemon Go. So basically, we got two shops, plus it's called also the gym. Right here, this square cube is the Poke Shop. Next to it is a gym. Now, people, there's three. Well, I don't want to call it guilds, so let's put it that way. So basically, it's like I can't say gang, but I guess team. Let's put it this. There you go. Teams. There's three team leaders. Of course, Let's see, there's Team Moltres, Team Articuno, and Team Zapdos. Of course, there's red, blue, yellow. Those are the only 3 trios. Of course, red is for Moltres, blue is for Articuno, and yellow is for Zapdos. And for me, I picked red is because I like my favorite card is red. Of course, people let's pull up this one. So I'm gonna show you guys. See, it's not perfect, but if you throw a curve, you're increasing your chance to capture a Pokemon. And of course, that once you capture them, you can also get candies. And these candies allow you to power up your Pokemon. Of course, CP. But sadly, if you started like in the beginning of the game, just in case you just want to start over or you just new for this game, all the Pokemon's CP will be depend on your levels. So in other words, like you put it this way. Let's say you're level 1 and your Pokemon CP is 150. Let's put it that way. So they cannot go higher than their current CP because you're on the level. So even if you have enough candy, it'll tell you that you're on the level and they can't go up. So basically, keep capturing Pokemons, and of course it tells you the level of your Pokemon. Of course, I'm level 32. And so basically, you gotta keep capturing Pokemon, raise them, battle, and all that. Although, and I think for a special event, when I was doing, let's see, I don't know which one you get Mew, but I think it may apply all of them. That you need to be level 20 to start doing the event. That's why I get on my first legendary Mew. Let's see, go here. There you go. There's Mew. Oh, now, besides that, and of course there's 3, well, now you can say 4, but so it's Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball, and of course Master Ball. Although keep in mind, the Master Ball is something you don't want to waste on. Don't waste it on like if you decide to catch this Pokemon right here, or Scyther. If it's not worth capturing a Pokemon that is non-shiny, have a very low CP or stats, what you call that. Yeah. So don't waste it because the Master Ball is one and only, and who knows, you may or may not get it again. Okay, first you can see in the beginning of the game, you decide to start fresh or you're new to this game. You're allowed to pick 2 characters. Oh, and to the case, speak about that. You can able to change your genders by going here. You can change from male to female. That's kind of cool. Okay, if you feel like it's not working as a male. Let's see, what else? Of course, there's a lot of typings. Of course, there's a Slowpoke and all that. Yeah, hold on. And then, of course, we got tags. That's because that's what of course we have a few shinies. The Pokemon, I need to get rid of some of them. Oh, and if you decide to get rid of them, they'll actually become candies. By going here, click this Pokemon, go here, and then press transfer, and there you go. You get 1 candy for each of them. Let's see. What else? I already told you about the event. You know, now for the events, not event or raids. Sorry, raids. So there are different raids and levels. Of course, the pink egg. Oops. The pink egg is 1 star. And I don't remember what the 2 star is. I think it's the same thing, but I know the 3 star is the yellow, then goes up and up. Of course, the purple, I think the purple or the purple blue, whatever you call it, is the hardest one. You need like 5. But anyway, the more stars it has, the tougher it is. That's why in the raid battle, you can actually team up more than 1 people to take on the legendary. And if you manage to defeat the raid Pokemon, you get a chance to capture them, and they can be shiny as well in the raid. Just like all these Pokemon, they can be shiny too. You just need to be lucky. Also, let me see. Tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow. There'll be an actual raid, or not raid. I mean event. There's a lot. That raid Pokemon will spawn more frequency than the others, and you may be lucky encountering a shiny Pokemon. And a lot of people are going Goo Gaga on that one, and that's what I do. Let me see. There's also Team Rockets. If you watch Pokemon, you know Team Rocket, Fasten the Speed of Light, Surrender Now, or Prepare to Fight. You know, like Jesse and James. Oh. Anyway, if you go like this, you can start zoom in, zoom out. But when you zoom out, there'll be a shadow circle like around. If you zoom out, there'll be a balloon. And sometimes it could be the Meowth balloon that contains basically Jesse and James, or a normal Team Rocket. Of course, Giovanni, and also others, grunts, and of course Giovanni does have Mewtwo. And also Team Rocket's Shadow Pokemon can also be shiny. But you got to defeat them before, they do it. Let me see. Of course, let's see, let's go my favorite. There's a lot of my favorite. So the more CP they are, the more stronger the Pokemon are. Of course, my Gardevoir is actually here, since I live around here. Although the thing is, my girl's been in the gym for almost 4 days right now. Oh, and also in the gym, you can also take on other team, like Articuno or Team Zapdos. I'm gonna stick with that one. And then if you manage to defeat all of them, you be able to, take control of the gym by placing your Pokemon in the gym. You can say it protects or guards the gym. And also these raids also helps as well. Allow you to pretty much don't have to, how do you want to call that? Waste berry. Oh, let's speak about that. During the gym, if your gym or your team's gym have a heart that is empty or almost empty, it's telling you that it needs to heal. Like if you give them berries, their CP restores. Of course, there's items that you get to 500 or more. We got potion, super potion, hyper potion, max potion, revive, max 5, pokeball, ultra ball. Of course, there's master ball, berries, all that. Although this one is actually very good, similar to this one. If you feed the golden raspberry to the gym, the gym that your team guards CP restore fully. But I got one. I've been guarding the gym, and what does the guarding gym have to do? What to do with it? Well, if your Pokemon is knocked out, you get tokens. And see, my tokens are under 62. And this token you can either, oh yeah, it's coming soon. But anyway, let me see. Like this, limit time only. You spend funds, it tells you what box. Of course, there are items. There's like every 1 day, you get a free items. So as long as you see this, that's how much token you need. Of course, there's every time you go to a raid, you get a free pass, and this pass allows you to basically challenge the raid boss. But you can only use that one time. Let's see. Of course, you can challenge other people. You can challenge the raid as well. Let me see. Of course, you can add friends. Yeah, 20. And that's my. You don't see it, but that's my shiny Blaziken. And what it do is you can see you can get all the you can send gifts, and these gifts does contain items, and they send gifts back to you. You get items from them. Of course, there's also Poke eggs. Now these eggs can only be hatched by walking, and when I say walking, you gotta be walking. I mean, go outside, everything, all that. Now there's also a way to hatch the egg without actually playing the game. You need to synchronize your cell phone with this game, allow you to pretty much go anywhere without playing the game. Of course, it tells you need to walk 5 kilometers. Oof. Of course, 12. There's 2. It depends, what egg they have. Of course, green is supposed to be the common ones. And also, just like Pokemon games, the eggs also can be shiny, but you gotta be lucky. Now, the evolutions. Okay, let's put Tyranitar so far. Of course, the final stage you need 100 candies. You can either have it as your buddy, or keep catching the same Pokemon. It doesn't have to be the same 3rd stage. As long as you find a Larvitar, and then you're pretty much good, And after you just power up, like this one. I'm gonna put this one as an example. Watch this. There you go. Of course, he's hurt from the battle. Whew. And let's see. Also, let's see. Look, I'll give all that. This will allow you to encounter Pokemons. This one you get Stardust. These stars allow you to power up your Pokemons. And these started on the. What is that again? Star Piece allow you to pretty much get 50% more or Stardust for 30 minutes. Of course, the experience for your character. Rare candy, you gotta pick a Pokemon, and these rare candy becomes the candy of that Pokemon you pick. And that's actually pretty cool. Then after that, that's pretty much it. I mean, you go here, you go battle. If you pick battle, you're able to, compete other trainers. That. Of course. Ooh. Ooh, it's finally starting to rain. But anyway. And that's pretty much it, Of course, I mean, if you're on this kind of level, if you have a higher Pokemon, you could take on level 1, 2 by yourself. 3-star is a maybe. It depends on the Pokemon. You see that there? Okay, there you go. And of course, you can see the yellow that's Team Zapdos. And the 3-star is a Shuckle. And see, 3-star it means you can say is medium. 4-star is be hard, and 5-star is very hard. Whew. And of course, I think it was an event. Even Team Rocket can hijack the gym, and that raid gym or Team Rocket Pokemon, it could capture it. Ooh, so I'm getting hot. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want to get Mega, your Pokemon to evolve into a Mega, just keep in mind the Pokemon's Mega form is temporary. So I recommend using it when you need it. And if not, after that, it just is a temporary. Yeah, so and like I said, it's just like Master Ball. Just you choose it wisely, especially Master Ball. Like I said, Master Ball is one and only Pokeball in this game. Who knows when or where we're gonna get another one. So like I say, for Master Ball, don't waste it on Pokemons. Use it on legendaries. Like Zapdos, Mewtwo, Regigigas. If you want, you can also, wait for the legendary becomes shiny. Then you can use Master Ball. And that's pretty much it. And after I have 9 minutes, but it's gonna. I need to get. Ooh, we get tough. Nope, not shiny. Not shiny. And that's pretty much it, I think. But if you battle other gym leaders or Team Rocket, it's the same thing as the raid. Raid, except for the raid, you get able to move your Pokemon around to dodge the raid Pokemon's attack. But but battling other trainers, there's shields. You can use 2 times. And these and that when to use a shield is when the other player use their charge attack. You can only do it 2 times, and that's it. And then you'll be wide open. But their trainers will take the uncharged attack to save their shield when they really need it. Ooh. Nope. Oh, and keep in mind, speak about that. Well, I don't have no more. And there's a berry called a pineapple berry. This one, when you use it to try to catch that Pokemon, a wild Pokemon, if you manage to catch the Pokemon with that berry, instead of you get 6 candies from from that Pokemon for using that berries. Now, every time you come to a Pokemon, watch this. See, when the circle gets smaller, uh, when the circle gets smaller and smaller, once you hit that point, or that if you manage to hit that circle, you increase the chance more of capturing Pokemon. Of course, if you throw a curveball, plus if you land a great or excellent, you increase the capture of Pokemon. But if you use the raspberry or the golden raspberry, you also increase more. Although keep in mind, if they come out, is all wasted, gone. Then you have to do it again to try to capture it. Each time the Pokemon comes out, the berry wears out. Of course, let me see. We got feel, and these feel is the. Oops. Of course, you need to do it at least 7 times. Once you hit 7 times, you get a box. There was I think a couple of years there was a New Year's event. Allowed you to capture a lot of different legendaries. That's how I got my shiny Groudon. Of course, this is the berry I'm talking about. Using on the wild Pokemon, you get 6. That also includes legendary. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Of course, like for this one, scan dumpster people. That's where I'm from. Now, what that do is basically, you need to scan the area or that post of that picture. Then after that, you get the item. But sadly, it takes a little bit longer. You have to, wait for it all to load to get the item. And that's pretty much it. I think that I'm pretty much covered everything. Also, for wild Pokemon like this, you'll see a circle around it, like a little. Let me see if I can find it. Nope. Well, there's like a weird circle around that Pokemon, and it's called the Weather Boost. And basically, I have no clue. Although I know about Weather Boost is when a Pokemon, Pokemon's that types attack increase. Let me see. Let's go Pokemon. Let's go to Groudon. Of course, it is not there. Let's see. Nope. 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 Part of it. Yeah. Once it's guarded, so it. Nope. No. But you get the point. It has a plus and number on it. It tells you that it'll tax increase, and that's pretty much it. Of course, like I said, if you want to get Pokemon, you need to move around, and also it's kind of healthy as well. Allow you to do some workout, but do keep in mind, look both ways before. No, actually, look at your surroundings, and that's pretty much. I think I cover it, But now to tell the shiny Pokemon, in this case, in a wilds or like this, like for example, Shumis, as you see, is normal. But once you touch it, it's not shiny. So just keep in mind, keep clicking on, keep encountering Pokemons in the wilds, and you may get a shiny. And before that, every time you encounter a Pokemon, when you use a Pokeball, the circle around the Pokemon gets smaller. But there's also different type of colors. Green, that means green circle. It could be easy to capture. light green is getting a little bit difficult. Yellow is going to be medium. And after that, there's red and bright red. Make it really hard to capture. Even if you got the golden raspberry. Also, the Pokeball as well, you know, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is supposed to be the better, greater than Great Ball and Pokeball. So yeah. And when you encounter a legendary Pokemon, if you have no Master Ball, rely on Ultra Balls, and also, you know, Golden Raspberry or Raspberry. Also, I keep forgetting the raids Pokemons. If you manage to defeat them, you're not going to be using your Pokeballs. You'll be using a Premier Ball, and this Premier Ball is basically in a raid only, so you're not going to get it or buy it. And that's pretty much it. And just a reminder, if you go like this, you know, every time you go to the Poke Shop, you spin it, it becomes purple, and that purple means that it's already been spun. But don't worry, it takes a couple of minutes to turn back to blue. Then you can do it again, and again, and again. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you want, we could just wait. We got 32 seconds. But like I said, the raid Pokemon can be shiny as well, including Shadow Pokemons. If you guys don't know what's a Shadow Pokemon, okay, let's go here. Go to recently. There you go. That's a Shadow Pokemon. When you see a black smoke with red eyes Pokemon, it's a Shadow Pokemon. And like I said, Shadow Pokemon can be shiny as well. 3, 2, 1. What kind of Pokemon are you? Oh, and also they give you see, it gives you the time. You got 44 minutes to defeat that Pokemon, and there's also a chance you get a Golden Raspberry. And those Golden Raspberry, you're going to get it from a raid, including a rare candy, depending on what level. And that's pretty much it. Now I have to, you know, do my thing. I need to go there and get the not get the Pokemon, get them